Hey there, this is K4A, Knowledge for All educational videos and tutorials. In this video we are going to learn how to pan or move, scale and rotate around this 3D model object, 3D sculpt. In our case it's sphere. And in previous videos you have maybe seen me doing this, and then I remember that some of you don't know how to do it. Maybe not, but yeah, it's funny that I use this Unity background still. So this is not Unity, this is Nomad Sculpt demo web version, and I'm learning it also as you, I hope. And what I wanted to say is that some of you may be confused how I moved this sphere and make it smaller and bigger on the screen when I talked about opacity in previous video. So we are going to learn that today. And also the funny and interesting and cool thing is that most of the things that you will use here on some base level, including this one today too, is useful in other softwares too. So these commands which you're going to learn and now you can use them in sculptors, in ZBrush and stuff like that. Mostly you have to try them, but it's mostly the same approach, the same commands. So first of all, pick some kind of by default it's clay, I guess, when you start Nomad Sculpt demo. But if you somehow picked some other tool, pick some tool which is going to create something on your sphere, like a sculpting tool, for example clay, brush, maybe even paint or crease, move also maybe, but we want to create something on this sphere. It doesn't matter how big or small, ugly or beautiful, just do something like this, and then I'm not sure why I'm okay, something like this. Again, it doesn't matter how it looks on your side. The point is that if I didn't do this, I would have a sphere like this, and when I rotated it you wouldn't notice the rotation, because the sphere is perfect and you cannot just see the rotation. But now when we have some kind of warmish look, we can see that this sphere rotates, and that's what I wanted to show you today, how to do it. It's very simple. Just click with your left mouse button on the screen, don't release it, and just click and drag it left, right, up and down to rotate. And don't worry if you go over this sphere also. When you move it, it doesn't matter, you're not going to draw anything on it when you started out of it. So the point is to start somewhere out of it, not on it. If I start on it I will start creating some shapes. No, I just want to rotate it, so click anywhere around it and move left, up and down, left and right, just to understand how it goes. And I will call this rotation in terms of I'm not sure what kind of words or terms those guys use here in Nomad Sculpt. I will learn them later because sometimes they differ from time to time. But rotation, this here rotation is in terms of like we are rotating around the sphere. So it could be confusing for you, but for example, imagine that you have a couple of other objects here which we will do later, and you want to rotate the sphere 90 degrees. But if you do this, all of them will rotate, I think, because actually you're rotating the camera, you're rotating yourself, your view, not the models. We will see the difference later. Same with the other tools which I will show you today. So we know how to rotate now. The second thing which we want to do is to move this model on the screen. Again, actually we are panning the view, we are moving left and right, like you're moving your head left and right, but we will see the difference when you have more models. For example, if I have this model of this box on my screen in 3D and I wanted those two to overlap with the objects, with the commands which I'm going to use now, that won't be possible, so I would move them both at the same time, so I would actually move myself, pan my view. So anyway, not to confuse you anymore, what do you have to do? Press the Alt button on your keyboard. So Alt on your keyboard, and it should be next to your space bar on your keyboard, and don't release it, just press it and hold it, and then press the left button on your mouse. So first Alt button on my keyboard, then left click button on my mouse, then don't release them, hold them both together, move left, right, up and down. So up, down, left, right to move, and just the mouse button to rotate. So if I, for example, draw something like this here, and this is the face of my character, now I want to work on the back of it, I will left click with my mouse to rotate it, and then Alt left click to move it, and then work on it. Okay, now yeah, so the model is too big now. It's like I zoomed too much in it, so we are going to learn how to zoom out from it. The good thing is that it's the same button which we have used in a previous feature, and that is the Alt button. So press the Alt button. If you need, press the left mouse button to move it a little bit more, then release the Alt button only. So again, just hear me what I'm saying. Press the Alt keyboard button, press the left mouse button. So you have two buttons pressed. Sorry, the left hand is probably the hand which you're going to press with Alt button, and the right hand is on the mouse. Two hands, two buttons to move, but now release the Alt button, not the mouse button, just the Alt button, and then move left and right, up and down if you want, and you're zooming in and out. So again, we're not scaling this guy, don't confuse those things, we're just like zooming in or out. Why is this important? Because I can, like this, I can zoom crazy high and then do some small details. So I now, for example, can create this. If this is some kind of alien worm, I'm going to create this worm, some kind of teeth, or I don't know, whatever. So this was zooming in. I need to zoom out again, pressing Alt, pressing left mouse, releasing Alt, and I'm now just clicking my mouse. And oops, yeah, I had a few glitches in Nomad Sculpt already, a few bugs I think, but no big deal. Great software so far. So use these few features, few tools which we have learned today to practice to create something which you think is I don't know, whatever you have on your mind, and it doesn't matter if it looks ugly or unprofessional, not a AAA, who cares, but the whole idea is to learn those three types which we have learned today, and those are rotation, movement, and zooming in and out. So to rotate, just click anywhere out of your model with your left mouse button and rotate as much as you want. To move it, or pan it, click on Alt keyboard button, click on left mouse button and drag them. Don't release the Alt, don't release the left mouse button, just move it like this. And then when you want to zoom in or out, just release the Alt keyboard, don't release the left mouse click. So all this time I'm holding the Alt button and left mouse button at the same time, releasing the Alt now and zooming in and out. And you can see how it could be confusing for you, for example, if you're really a beginner or something like that. But after some time you just have to learn those if you want to sculpt, because those are just it looks a little bit like a Darth Vader helmet, but also like some kind of fish shark. You have to use them because those are basics, and you're going to later when you advance more and sculpt more, you're just going to use them without even thinking. It's just like the way you use your pencil or I don't know, whatever tool you use on your work, and you just don't think about it. As simple as that. That's it for this video. I think we are going to stop here and continue some of the next one. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye for now.